aftermath of the treacherous terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam and India's strong diplomatic retaliation, including the suspension of the crucial Indus Water Treaty, Pakistan on Thursday formally announced the suspension of the 1972 Shimla Agreement. Pakistan's top committee announced that it shall exercise the right to hold all bilateral agreements with India, including but not limited to the Shimla Agreement. Let me take you back in history for more on this. More than 5 decades ago, amid the snow-capped hills of Himachal Pradesh, India and Pakistan signed a historic accord, marking a significant step towards resetting relations following one of the most pivotal conflicts in South Asia's history. The Shimla Agreement, signed on 2nd of July 1972 after the 1971 Indo-Pakistan War, was a landmark peace treaty which was aimed at normalizing relations between India and Pakistan. The conflict had led to the succession of East Pakistan and the creation of Bangladesh. This treaty was inked by India's then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and Pakistan's then President Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, and was a significant diplomatic milestone. So let's dive deep into what the Shimla Agreement is all about. Among the most crucial outcomes of the Shimla Agreement was several key provisions. Let me take you through 2 of the most important points from the agreement. Being peaceful bilateral resolution, which means that both the nations, India and Pakistan, are committed to resolving disputes through bilateral negotiations without involving third-party mediation, a clause that India has consistently highlighted in opposing international interference, especially when it comes to the Kashmir issue. Second is the line of control. The most significant outcome of this agreement was the establishment of the line of control in Kashmir, effectively dividing the region between the 2 nations. The agreement states that India and Pakistan are resolved to settle their differences by peaceful means through bilateral negotiations. Now, this suspension could have a potential impact on the LOC, which is a flashpoint between the 2 nations. Now, why does the suspension matter? Pakistan's move to suspend the agreement comes at a time when bilateral relationship between India and Pakistan are already severely strained. The abrogation of Article 370 by India in August 2019, which revoked Jammu and Kashmir's special status, triggered a diplomatic freeze between the 2 nations. In response, Islamabad has downgraded diplomatic ties and consistently sought to internationalize the Kashmir issue, a stark departure from bilateral approach which is outlined in the Shimla Agreement. So what can the potential impact on the LOC be? The line of control has long remained a tense and volatile frontier between the 2 nations, frequently witnessing ceasefire violations, cross-border shelling and infiltration attempts by Pakistan. If the mutual commitment to maintain the sanctity of the LOC under the Shimla Agreement is no longer upheld, it could lead to increased hostilities. Now let's talk about what lies ahead. The suspension of the Shimla Agreement may not yield immediate tactical consequences, but it could pave the way for heightened diplomatic and military brinkmanship between India and Pakistan. The suspension also signals a breakdown in trust and commitment to peaceful negotiations, setting the stage for more aggressive posturing that could have far-reaching implications for both the nations and their broader strategic interests. What are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.